And today, they are now back in Harrison to take on Real Salt Lake on a beautiful October afternoon.
And a bit of a different lineup for Hans Baca, as experimenting with 4-5-1 could morph into a 4-3-3, with Limper dropping back and Bellouchy being just tucked behind Angel and Thierry Henry. And for Real Salt Lake, well, Robbie Findlay gets the call as Fabian Espindola, suffering from hamstring injury and wear and tear, did not make the trip. And Tony in Harrison, New Jersey. Red Bull in the white with the red shorts, and Real Salt Lake all red with the blue sleeves. Joe Tollison in for Steve Cangelosi. Shep messing with us. Glad you could join us for Red Bull Soccer. Miller, Henry on the left. Thierry Henry driving to the line, cuts it across, a tip, and chested down by Bellouchy, the left foot, and Raimondo, the diving Steve.
We talked about Thierry Henry, and he's got the ability to beat 1-2 defenders. That's an errant clearance at the near post, and good turn on the ball by Mehdi Bellouchy.
The left foot, but instead just settles it down as Mendez closes back to Williams. Overcommitting his Ream, and Williams off the crossbar. Hell back to Chani. Marquez, a bit of space. Will he tee this one up? And he does. And it just goes wide. Raimondo diving. He had it covered. Marquez just a touch wide.
That's really what you want, a little bit of versatility, creativity. Rafa Marquez looks up. Nobody steps up to pressure the ball. I think Raimondo, a late reaction, but Raimondo is very quick. The
Argentinian steps up, drives it across, curling ball, and Hell heads it away. But it falls right down and blocked off the post. Oh, it was Robbie Russell that had just set up beautifully. But an offside flag is up.
Well, we talked about the danger on set-piece opportunities. The flag did go up. The original ball headed out by Rafa Marquez, but it's headed right back down into traffic. That's a good call, no doubt about that. There were three guys in an offside position in that ball.
Beltran for Russell. We'll try and chip it ahead. Borchers knotting it down. Sutton diving. And takes it away from Saborio.
Well, great possession by Red Bull, and now all of a sudden a couple of good opportunities for Salt Lake. Nat Borch.
Stoppage time, first half. Marquez steps into it, into the wall. Still loose in the box. Angel turning, and pleased for a handball, and away with a finger, no. And Henry will go right up to Marufo. Miller, Limper, driving to the line. Here's the cross. Beckerman gets to it. It'll be a corner for Red Bulls.
Well, we've had a close decision many times in this first half that the ref.
Well, Marquez making a run, and he gets by Beltran. Rafa Marquez on a lunging challenge by Borchers. And Beltran had no idea that Rafa Marquez had continued that run. 10 with Johnson. Plays to Mendez. Finding Angel. Now Bellouchy. Henry. Miller joins the attack on the left side. Drives it across. Angel, the header in over the bar. Oh, what a setup by Miller for Juan Pablo Angel.
Well, we talked about the necessity for outside backs to get into the play, to make a difference in the game. That's a beautiful ball from Roy Miller, swinging it in with the left foot, and Angel gets a...
Here's a nice touchback with out wide. Paulo trying to work on Armstrong. It slips it by Albright, excuse me. I don't want to keep saying Armstrong.
Well, Chris Albright has made a remarkable recovery from serious career injuries to coming back and being a mainstay on this team. Paulo Jr. splits two defenders, which is always...
And Beckerman runs by. Javier Morales steps into it, and Sutton has to punch it away. Beckerman tracks it down right side. Here's the cross, and going up for Saborio. Couldn't get to it, rolling along the end line. And Alvaro Saborio beside himself.
Quality opportunity on the free kick, the right foot of Morales, and Greg Sutton parries it out. This ball deflected, and Samaria.
Miller. Oh, finding out Helen in the box off the chest with the left foot, and it goes across the face of goal and out.
That would have been a highlight reel goal if Angel could have found the far post, took it down. Matt Borchers applying pressure, and then try to swing the left foot.
And there is the full-time whistle. Well, it's two of the top teams in the league. It was a cagey matchup, but in the end, it is a share of the spoils for both Red Bulls and Real Salt Lake, 0-0.